Hi there. In this video, we are going to learn how to make our own custom frames in Canva. Now, a frame in Canva is basically a placeholder for an image. All right, I have two of Canva's pre-made frames on my workspace now, and you can tell that they're frames by the sky and cloud background. All right, if you see that in Canva, that tells you it is a frame. And what you can do with frames is add any image you want to them. And when you add an image, the image takes on the shape of the frame. Okay? And it doesn't matter what the image is, you can add a photo to it and it will make it that shape. Okay? Now Canva does have quite a few frames. If you click on your elements menu on your left and scroll down, you will find all the various frames that Canva has to offer. And they do have a nice little assortment, but there are so many more things you can do if you can create your own custom shaped frames. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you exactly how to create your own frames using elements in Canva. All right, so we're going to go back to our elements and we are going to search for silhouettes, because a silhouette image or graphic is the best type of graphic to use. And we do want graphics. We do not want photos. We want graphics. And we are looking for, any shape you want, really. We could go with the mermaid, fairy. How about if we just go with, let's scroll back up here. Where did I see it? This pine tree. All right. That's a pretty simple one to start with. And we just brought that pine tree onto our workspace and we enlarge it so it will fit the space. And once it's enlarged and we have it where we want it, we're going to go over here to share. We're going to click on share and download. Now we have to download this as a SVG file, and we're going to make it a transparent background. Now, to download an SVG, you do need to have a pro account. If you don't have a pro Canva account, you can usually get a 30-day free trial to test it out and see if you like it. But you do need to be able to download an SVG for this to work. All right, so once we have SVG selected and transparent background, we're going to click download. And we are going to save that as pine tree. All right, and once we have that saved, we're going to hop over to photopea.com. Photopea is an online editor, which is pretty much a free version of Photoshop online. So once you're there, you can open your SVG from your computer. You can find it in your files. I'm just going to go up here to my downloads and drag my pine tree SVG right into Photopea. Make that a little smaller so it fits on the screen. Now you see we have one layer here. If we turn it off, the whole thing hides, which is what we want. Now on the left, we're going to click on File, Open and Place, and we are going to grab any photo. It does not matter. Any photo at all, and we are going to place that right over top of our pine tree, and we're going to make sure that the photo layer is selected. Then we're going to right click and select clipping mask. And now you can see that that photo is contained within the shape of the pine tree. Okay, once that's done, you're just going to go back over here to File, And this time we're going to click on Save as PSD. And that is going to save our pine tree and image together as a PSD file. I'm going to click Save. Now we're going to go back to Canva. Okay? And once we are back in Canva, we are going to bring that PSD, let's find it here, the pine tree PSD, and we are going to bring that into Canva. Now if you use the uploads, that won't show up under your uploads. It will be in your project folder. Under projects here, you'll see it. So once you see it and it's uploaded, just bring it right back over here to your workspace. Okay? Select it, and there will be a trash can that shows up. Click on the trash can and select Delete Image. Now this is a frame. Now you can go back to Elements, Photos, and you can put any photo you want inside that tree. Okay? We can put photos in it. We can color fill the frame if you want instead of an image. So you can do all sorts of things to make really cool designs and shapes with within Canva with these frames. They are just so fun to use, and you can make so many different custom layouts and looks. You can add a border to your frame if you think it needs a little bit more, if it needs to be a little more visible, you know, depending on the background you put it on. You could, if you put it on a darker background, let's send that to the back so we can see. See, there's our frame on top of this background. Now we can actually, this is a great example. Instead of using an image inside of this frame, now that we have it on this like landscape background, we can add a few more of them. We can make them different sizes and make our own scene for, you know, you can use it for PDFs. This would make a great sublimation design, you know, whatever you want to do. But now that you have this pine tree, you can do a lot with it. It doesn't always have to be photos, but that is the most popular use for them. Turn that off again. Now if you did photo fill your frame or flood fill your frame, that's okay. Just go over here, click on no color, and you'll get your regular frame background showing again. And then we can add, you know, a different photo to it if you wanted to. It's completely up to you what you do with these, but you can make them in virtually any shape you want. So that is how you make a custom frame in Canva. In fact, you know what, let's get rid of all this stuff and let's do it one more time. Let's make one more just so I'm sure that you understand how we're making this. Let's go select black and white silhouettes again, excuse me. And I think this time, you know what, it is almost Easter, so let's do a rabbit. Let's find a rabbit silhouette. Okay, this one's cute with the little heart cut out. So again, we're going to bring this into our workspace, size it up so it fits in there well. share, download, SVG, transparent background, and download. Save that as an SVG. Come over here to Photopea. I'm going to drag that in for my downloads. And again, there's our bunny. Now we are going to go over to File, Open in Place, to select the image that you want to place over the bunny. So we're just going to use this one again. We're going to right click, clipping mask, and then we go back to File, Save as PSD. Once that's saved, we're back to Canva again. And we are going to, let's make this window smaller. Now we're going to drag that PSD right back into Canva. And wait for it to upload. Okay, once it did, we're going to grab that, double click it, click on the trash can, delete image. Now you have your bunny, the frame, and you can now add any photos that you want to it, just like that. Alrighty, that's how you do it. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you next time.